Sorry, I ended up taking my phone is my camera, so somebody called me and it cut off the video. Apologies there. I am using the timing ability for Schmidt, and we're gonna get our last hit in. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he's at 8 damage. I have cannons. Let's get a 2. There it is, 2 damage. And I am gonna pick that one. So I just picked that one for 2. So Schmidt is going to get 2 experience points. And the staff gets 2 experience points. And we get 2 victory points. So very well done there. That bomber was in sad shape to begin with, but it's always best to get a destroy. And then this becomes kaput, which is going to help us in continuing fire. So that was a perfect run, to be quite honest. Nobody took any damage, although we still have continuing fire. And those bombers were completely untouched before we started. That's how good these experts are. They're taking out a whole squadron or a whole element all by themselves. So they need swarm, they do need help, but they were able to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my evasive guy first. He's sitting in a 3 lethality, but now there's a -3, so it's a 0, and it's evasive. So he makes it home just fine. And he even had the sun, and I forgot all about that. Did Mac? Yeah, Mac actually took a damage. Oh. So I still have a hit because I think I used one of these to prevent him from getting hit when I had this. So who used a luck? Schmidt did. He used a timing as well. Kremler did not use a luck yet. I think Buttfargen did. Yep, he used a luck. He has 2. And then Bauer. So we're not going to use Bauer's luck. We'll take that back. Taking it all back. Okay, Buttfargen is at a 0. He is climbing. He is not climbing towards the sun. However, he's at 0, so he takes no damage. Let's bring him back to the return box. Now we have Kremler at 0. We're going to roll a die. I rolled an odd, so the fighter is hit. And we may not cancel. So he took a cockpit damage. Not happy about that. And he takes another hit because of this. And Kremler still has, he actually has 2 luck. So he's going to use one of them to cancel that other hit. So he makes it back. Next we have Bauer. He makes it just fine. And then lastly we have Schmidt, who is an expert. He's not in any space with a bomber though. So that would have been a perfect draw in other situations, but not this one. So that wraps that up. So it wasn't a flawless run. We did take 1 damage. Not happy about that, but next we have is this wave. So I have to figure out what I want to do here. I think this is a perfect opportunity for that wave. So I can do 3 and an evasive and then 4. Do I want to, is the question. I might take a lot of damage. I just took out 3 bombers, and I'm going to need a lot of help with those bombers. thinking. Yeah, let's do it. We only live once. Okay, all of them are climb. They're all, well, first of all, they're all level, and they're all climb rolling that direction. Okay, we're gonna head towards the sun. Okay, so let's do the collision check. And this is proximity, which we get to ignore. And now we get to do some damage. I actually get Swarm and Rota. So that's really well done. So let's start with the evasive guy first. He's sitting in a level 2 evasive. So level 2 evasive, and he does a hit. And the hit is just 1 damage. Okay, so that guy's done. So now we're going to do the BF 110 that's all by himself. That is a 4. So it's a 4 level. So he takes a hit and does a hit. So I'm going to cancel that hit. I mean, there's no right or wrong time, I guess, to do that. He's going to do a hit to somebody that already has 2 engine damage. So that's a hit. And then I'm going to use a Swarm to get another hit out. So we have an engine. So it's the 3rd engine damage on that plane. And then I'll use the last of the Swarm to get yet another hit out. And it's a 2 for the wing. And now we got 3 BF 110s here. That is a 4 for all 3 of them. I'm crazy for doing this. Now that I think about it, I mean, holy cow, a lethality of 4? And I'm going in determined? Okay. Actually, it's a 3. So 4 minus 2 plus 1. 3. So lethality 3, level, there it is, 2 hits. But he does a hit. And roll to 1. Oh, that's a dead. That elevator of 3, if we make him fall, that's an automatic destroy right there. Okay, next one. Level 3. I take a hit, I do a hit, and I ride the tail. So there's the hit. Here's the hit we do. It's an engine. Ooh, it may fall. No, it did not. So he has an engine damage now, and then I get to ride the tail. I'm going to send him back to level. I have a lot of faith that this is going to crumble on its own and they're going to fall. So now I'm going to do this guy. And he takes 2 hits. That's not good. He does no hits at all. All right, so we just took a mountain of hits with him. And I think that going back to the tail was the right call because, well, first of all, I would have drawn another card, and that's exactly what I would have gotten. And then secondly, I'm avoiding this continuing fire nonsense, which I think is going to tear us apart. So let's do the evasive guy first. He's sitting in a 2. And he's fine. So he's evasive, so he will go all the way there. So now we'll do the one that's undamaged. So he's a 3, plus 1 is a 4. And he's climb rolling, which makes it a 5. And he takes 2 damage. And then he has to break away to tail. So we'll just break him away down there. Next one, the one with the 3 wing damage. After resolving continuing fire, spend a TP or exit. Okay, so he's at a 3, so he takes the damage. And I'm going to go ahead and just exit with him. Let's get him resolved. And then the last one, with climb rolling, draw another card, apply both hits. So we already have 1 hit, and now we're rolling a die. I rolled an even. So I get to place a damage marker on the nearest bomber. So, first of all, yeah, never mind. That would be this one. Or I could do the other one. So that's 3 damage, this is 4 damage. I'll put it on the one that has, this one we know is destroyed. He'll be the first to fall when this goes kaput. So I want to put it up there, but I don't want him to surpass him in terms of damage. But you know what? I already made my choice. I'm going to go with this one, and it's a 9. So he just took wing damage, and yes, he is going to pass him up. He was a 3, so he actually takes no damage. That part's good. But this was disastrous in the continuing fire phase. Just putting away cards. All right, let's resolve this. The elevator is not super bad, but let's do fuselage first. Done. Wing. Done. Elevator. Failed. So he's going to go into the elevator box. All right, that wraps that up. And I think we're done for the turn. So we move on to turn 4. Okay, in the move step, I have nobody to move. So we'll go to return. And we have 2 guys that are returning, or 3 guys returning high here. This one's damaged. This one is going to move up. And then Mac is going to move up. So let's resolve damage. He's got 5. Oh, come on. Engine damage for him. I like the 50-50 odds. Now we got this one. Has a 6 and an 8. We'll do the 6 first. I should have done the 8. What was I thinking? The rudder is so much better than the wing. Now we come over here. This is a name guy, cockpit 8. I need a miracle roll. I did not get it. So Kremler, because of that stupid event, is going into the cockpit. And that's not good. And then we have the final guy here. We're gonna do fuselage first. That's way better than fuel. I don't think it's gonna matter. But we have a lot of planes already out of the mission. Okay, next we do cannons. The Ju-88s are going to fire, and we're going to start with this one right here. That's a miss and an out of ammo. So we're putting this one out of ammo. Second one, that's a hit. The 4 wing damage is huge, and we just rolled an 8. That's even better. So this is a guaranteed kill, this one right here. And so I'm going to just set it again off to the side and put out a fallen, and we get a staff experience. Okay, that was 2. Now we're on the third one, which is here. Miss. A 4th one. How many were there? There's 5 total. Miss, and then the last one. Oh my gosh, I rolled a 9 and it's still a miss. So I missed with that one. Losing all those tokens sort of hurt, because now we're going to do a cohesion check. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not as guaranteed as it was before, but it doesn't matter. We still go kaput. This is just a 2. Nope, I needed a 1. Okay, so we're done. Nobody's attacking. We move to turn 5. So we have one guarantee guy there for that turn, and then this is a guarantee. So we have 1, 2, 3 from 2 turns ago. So we need to intercept now if we're going to intercept. Well, here's the deal. This one here is out of ammo, and so guess what? He's going to intercept the guaranteed one here. So I'm going to just go ahead and, well, let's make sure I didn't screw it up. Should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's 8 wing damage. So this one's a goner. My out of ammo guy was easily able to find him. So we're gonna get 2 victory points for that. Okay, so that was an easy one. I still have 2 more to get, and they're not guaranteed. So I'm going to send Mac and Bauer after them. I'll stack them up. They're not necessarily going to be together. And then I have one that can use an out of ammo check. So I have 2 guys here. I don't even know if I want to attack with them, but I don't, well, I do have to decide now. So this is the move step. I mean, I have some really low nose attacks I could do here. It is a loose element. Yeah, I'll do it. So these 2 will go ahead and attack. This one's going to come up to the sun. And now we're going to do our JU-88s. I have to attack this one, because I have to attack the rearmost one. I sort of don't want to, but that was a 4, not a 6, but it was still a hit. And I have 2 wing, 1 for 2, 1 for 1. I'm going to definitely do the 2. Let's see if we can get a destroy. Of course not. So that's 6. I have 4. So that was my first one. Second one's a miss. Third one is a miss, and he's out of ammo. And then the last one is a miss. So nothing there. And now we do cohesion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Real good chance here. Of course, I rolled a 10, so it improved. That stinks. And then I needed a 1. Okay, so we're done there. Now we're going to do some attacking. This is a loose element. So I'm going to attack with Buttfargen there, and then Schmidt is going to just go ahead and go there. Let's see if we can get some cohesion failures going. So they're coming in high. They're going to roll. They're dive rolling this way, and they both came in high. So that's what they're going to do. There's no attack advantages or anything like that. Just 2 nose checks. I'm going to start with Schmidt. Schmidt has no skills left. He's used them all, including his luck. So this may be a stupid move, but he's got a 1. So he's coming in nose high. 1, he progresses 2, and he does damage them, but he also has to do a collision check. The collision check says, proximity 3, please don't fail me. Good, good, good. All right, so that actually stays out for the cohesion. And then he actually did hit. So we're going to draw 2. They're both engines, same exact number. So let's see if we can get a 6. We did not, but we at least added another token to the check. And I'm going to go ahead and draw the continuing fire for him right now. So we are at a 1. He He's dive rolling, not diving. He takes a hit, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. So the hit is bad. Yay. Yay for bad hits. All right. Last one. We're on Buttfargan. He's a high 1. No, he's a high 0. And boom, he gets a no ammo. So he's going to progress 2. And since he's no ammo, he's going to just fire everything he's got. So let's apply the first hit here. This rudder is a kill. A rudder of 3, so we're definitely using, ooh, that wing of 3 is good too, but the rudder of 3 is a kill. So I rolled a 4. So 3 damage there. So let's see what Buttfargan has left. Buttfargan, mission 3, used 1 luck. He still has 1 luck. He has 2 aims, or 2 timings and an aim. So he's going to hit 2 more times with the timing and a 3rd time with the aim. So he's unloading it all because he's going to be no ammo pretty soon. So we have a wing and an engine. We're going for the kill. So wing first. And I rolled a 10. He doesn't even get to use the rest of his skills. But the beautiful part is he destroyed the plane, which I can't complain about that. So we get 2 experience points for the staff, 2 more victory points, and then Buttfargan is just clobbering. We're giving him 2 more experience. I'm just going to have to not use this guy. So he just got 2 more. All right, and then we'll draw his continuing fire. It is a 2 because he's out of the element. He's dive rolling. He does take a hit, but he'll use his other luck. And we'll take care of that. And so yes, we're going to make sure his other luck is gone. And that's it for the turn. So I don't know, I pushed my luck. I got a little bit out of it, but I think I'm going to have to stop pushing my luck here. So we're on the next turn. Buttfargan's going to move up to low. I have an out of ammo guy who's going to take care of our remaining bomber here. And this is the one that we know for sure is destroyed. So this Ju-88 is going to make it home. And we get 2 more victory points. Okay. So that's 1. I got a BF-110 over there that can come in from the sun. I see nobody worth attacking at this point. And so I'm going to just sit tight with him. And Buttfargan here has no ammo. So I'm going to sit tight with him as well. We got a guy here with a wing damage. So let's do a miracle roll. And I got it. Oh my gosh, I got it. So happy with that. And then now we're going to do, the Ju-88s have to go after him. I was hoping that this would have made him fall, but I can't do anything about it. I have 3 of them. That's a miss. 2nd. That's a hit. Doesn't matter which one. He's already destroyed with this. This would destroy him again, and even that would destroy him, although this is a die roll, 60% chance. It's funny. I'm going to pick this one because I want the better chance at making this bomber fall so I can attack somebody else. Let's see. And I got it. I rolled an 8. So this one falls. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I could go put it over on that chart. Buttfargan's out of ammo. So Buttfargan is leaving the mission next turn. And we're going to find him. And I'm going to just take my 2 victory points right now. There's no point in moving all those pieces around. So we have one final Ju-88. And here's the good news. That group's gone. That group is gone. This group is gone. We are now on this group, and I can go after this guy right here. And I can just take my 2 victory points right now. There's no point in moving all those pieces around. So we have one final Ju-88. And here's the good news. That group's gone. That group is gone. This group is gone. We are now on this group, and I can go after this guy right here. And I got a hit, which I really wanted, because that just added another token. So we can do an engine or a wing. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do the engine. Let's get a fall in here. And of course I didn't get it. Okay, so now we go to the cohesion check. This one's an easier one. I need to roll 1. Okay, doesn't happen. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll to 4. So it does go to kaput. That goes away. Okay, so mission ended, or turn ended. So this moves up. We're on turn 7. Like I said, that bomber would have gone here, and then now Buttfargen would have left to intercept that bomber. It's a guaranteed kill, so he had no ammo. So I'm just trying to save some time. Schmidt comes up to there. I still have a BF-110. I'm not sure what to do with over there. I just don't know if I want to attack anybody. But right now we have a kaput, and this is now a 1. And so I could try to attack here or here with that BF-110, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in for the attack. I get the sun, which is my deciding factor there. 3 Ju-88s. I have to go here. Miss for the first one. Second one was a miss. The third one was a miss, and he's out of ammo. Well, I will have to say, I'm on turn 7. He at least put in a good effort. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course it improves. Then the other one doesn't, I didn't need it a 1. Okay, so now I got my attack. This would be a 1, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in evasive, oblique, and 1. It's high. So high 1, I would take a hit. No, I'm evasive, so I would not take a hit. I would progress 2. And I forgot to say which way I'm going, but I think you guys know by now I'm either going this way or that way. I don't think it matters, so I'm going to just go ahead and go there. And it is a 2. I forgot to specify if I was climbing or not. I will assume I'm climbing and pay the 1 TP since I didn't specify. So I paid 1, and he was evasive, so he returns in the evasive return box. And now we go to turn 8. The flight limit is 9. I probably should have been direct, because that flight limit is ending soon. So, and here's what I mean. I'm only going to be able to move to there. I'm not doing anything with Schmidt, because no bomber has fallen yet. I have 2 Ju-88s that still have ammo, so we're going to go after this guy. And there's a hit. We have 2 more engines. We'll take the one with the lower number. Got a 5, so there's a second engine hit there. And now we go for the last one. Another hit. Finally, they're coming in. So we have a wing of 4 and a fuselage of 8. I think the wing is better all around. So we finally got 4 damage on him, but it didn't take him out. My other one with the no ammo will just go into the parking lot. And now we're going to do cohesion. This is a 1. Nothing happens. Here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to fail in order for me to get help. It does not. I only have 1 more turn in the game. This needs to flip twice. So I'm not going to get any help from the cohesion check to take that one out. So I'm on the final turn. So here's my issue. I can send him to intercept a bomber, but the cohesion check's not going to send any. My only hope are two Ju-88s that have a 50% chance of hitting. Now, I could, and some of you might be wondering this, I could just move into the approach box and do a full-blown attack. What's the point? I mean, they're safe where they are. I still think it's a 50-50 chance even when you're using these spaces at tail level. But what I will do is I'm going to send my out of ammo guy to the box in case a bomber does fall. With 2 engine damage, there's a good chance that he might be able to get him. And I'm going to leave, so Schmidt, I haven't been moving. I should have been moving him. I'm actually going to attack with him. See what I can do. Schmidt does not have any abilities left. So let's do the Ju-88s. It scared me for a little bit, but that is a hit. So this is good. This is very good. All right, so we have an elevator or another wing. The wing will finish him off. So if he falls, that guy with no ammo that we sent will be able to get him. So we're definitely doing the wing. And I rolled a 9, so we don't have to even do that. So this is a destroyed bomber. So we're destroyed, and that is 2 more victory points. And then the last Ju-88 is going to go right here. And I got a hit. So we're going to draw 2. I'm going to do the engine. Let's see if we can get a fall in. And we did. So this one will fall. And that becomes kaput. These go there. And it's not a guarantee he's going to be destroyed. And we have an out of ammo guy going after him. And I forgot to get my 2 experience points for the kill. And then 1 more for the fallen. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fallen. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5, 10. I've been missing a whole bunch. 15, 16, 17. I've been missing out. Okay, so then 2, 4, 6, I should have 8. How do I have 14 victory points? Oh, it's because some of these fallens turned into destroyed over there, and I've been doing it ahead of time. So yeah, I think I'm going to just trust that. Okay, so the good news is my Ju-88s made it all the way to the end. I actually am very satisfied with that. I do have 1 attack I get to do. There's only 1 cohesion roll to roll, and it rolled a wonderful number, but it still wasn't high enough. Okay, so if I do an attack, I have to kill it. And then this is a 2 here, which becomes a 0 or 1. It's really my only option. It's an oblique low, and I'm going to dive roll towards the nose. No. I'm going to dive roll towards the tail. So I'm coming in low, oblique. It's a 1 lethality. I do a hit, but I have to do a collision check. So the collision check is no impact. Normally this would stay, but it doesn't matter. And my hit, I got a cannon, so I get to draw 2. So I have a 1 damage, a 0 damage, or a miracle roll. Well, it's not a miracle roll, but it's a good roll. And I did it. So I actually caused another one to fall. And this bomber has no damage on him whatsoever, other than 1 engine, right? So I'm not going to be able to pursue him, because this is the last turn of the game. And the bigger thing is that Schmidt got an experience point, and so he just leveled up and took aim. And we get another experience point for the stat. Okay, so that bomber that has no damage on, oh, hold on. That bomber that has no damage on him, there's no point. I can't pursue him. And if I am going to pursue someone, I'm going to pursue the one that has 2 engine damage. So continuing fire. What was my progression? My progression was 1. That was not a smart move. I was banking on getting more than 1 so I could be in these zones that have the kaput. So that's a 2. So amazingly enough, a 2 is free and clear. So we're good there. And Schmidt is going to make it home. A hero. The BF-110 didn't get to do anything. Our 2 JU-88s are going to make it home safe. So that part's good. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up. We have a lot of bombers that we took out. And the JU-88s finally performed the way we wanted them to. The rockets have been doing amazingly well. We're going to get this back in. And then the sun. Okay, so I'm going to set these up. So we have an out of ammo fighter going after that not guaranteed bomber. We have Mackenbauer going after these 2. So let me think about this. Bauer has a luck ability for... I'm going to switch them. And then we have 3 BF-110s. Sorry, I'm trying to reach for things here. 1, 2, 3. And we have 18 tactical points. So let's start with probably the most interesting one. That's this one. He has no ammo, so he can't do any damage. So all we have are 2 engine hits, and that's it. So the first roll is a 10, the second roll is a 7 to 10. One of them needs to hit, or otherwise he gets away. There's the 7, which I needed a 10. Now I need that 7, and I got it. Oh my gosh, destroyed. So an out of ammo JU-88, found him, well done. Makes me want to play Night Fighter Ace right now. We get 1, 2, I'm sorry. So we're at 16 victory points right now. We're creaming right now. Okay, let's do this guy right here. He has an engine, a wing, fuselage, and then the cockpit. Let's do the cockpit roll first. Not enough. Let's do the engine roll. Roll to 5, so I get 2 tactical points for that. This is a BF-110. Let's do the wing. That's not enough. So it looks like we're gonna have to do a battle. I'm gonna take 2 tactical points. So we're now up to 4. I'm gonna roll for the sun. There is no sun. And so now I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, for my free pass, I'll do high nose. And so high nose, 0 is a hit. Can't complain about that. So it is a gunner hit. Not super helpful. Okay, so now I have to decide what I'm going to do next. Actually, I forgot that there's a +1 here. So I actually take a hit. If you were paying attention, and you probably were. So let's resolve that right now. And it resolved. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go determine level. Let's take this sucker down. Level 3. Level 3. takes a hit. Okay, that doesn't help. The hit is a 7. I rolled a 4. So it goes to the fuselage box and the bomber gets away. No good. See, you almost never need the tactical points. I'd also like to ask the designer why this costs 3. I mean, is that really the best chance of hitting? I don't know. Maybe it is. So, next one, we're going to do another BF-110. We have an engine, a gunner hit, and a wing hit. So let's do the wing. Nothing engine, nothing. He gets 2. I'll spend 1 more to go to 3. Rolling for the sun. Nothing. I'm going to go high nose. Nothing happens. Okay, so now I'm going to tail level for 1. Spent 1 tactical point there. Tail level, I'm at 3. I take a hit and I ride the tail. So that's the hit. And I'm gonna ride the tail. I take 2 more hits. Oh, come on. All right, so 3, pass 4, pass 8, not pass. So he goes to the fuselage with the others, and another bomber gets away. These BF-110s aren't doing a good job of chasing down their prey here. So now we have this situation and no tactical points. I'm still at 15 tactical points, so I will go ahead and spend 4 to go there. I will do high nose. It's a 1. I take a hit, I do a hit. Here's my hit. Here's the hit that I do. It's an engine. I missed. So my tactical points would go up by 2, but I have a feeling I'm not going to pass a 9 cockpit. Nope, I'm not. So another bomber gets away. And another BF-110 is going in for the chopping block. All right. This hasn't been too eventful. I have been avoiding these guys though, so let's get Mac out now. We have 4 wing, 1 gunner, 3 fuselage. Rolling for the wing. I rolled a 7, not enough. Okay, so I am sitting at 11. So I'm going to spend 6. So it puts me down to 5. So I have 6 tactical points. And Mac, we need to roll for the sun. I rolled an 8. Oh, for sure, he's coming in from the sun. And we have a nose, high, 0, and of course it's a hit. I rolled an even, so the sun helped him. So now we go back. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. Let's do nose high again. Let's just see if the developer's onto something here. Nose high is a hit. What kind of crap is that? It's a fuel hit. That's not good. And I rolled a 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I survived that. I'm going to go back to my tail level strategy. Oh, I had the sun, so I didn't have to be so dramatic there, but that's fine. I still survived. Tail level 2. I take a hit, I do a hit. Here's my hit. I'm going to go ahead and try to resolve that. I don't. So let's see the hit that I apply. It's got to count. I do an engine hit. That's probably not going to do it. It did not. Bomber gets away. Crap. Okay, and then he's got elevator damage. So he goes there. All right, so now we got, last but not least, is Bauer with an engine. Let's roll. Engine didn't do anything. He gets 2, rolling for the sun. There's no sun. Bauer's gonna come in high. Nose. He has no ammo, but he does a damage. Bauer has no skills. Well, he actually has luck he could use, but he didn't get hit. So he just did a cockpit. Ooh, we might do it. Oh, come on. 50-50. Yes, we got it. All right, so the beautiful part about that is Bauer leveled up again. So he now has his timing ability. And then our staff gets 2 experience points and 2 victory points. So at the very end, we pulled it off and Bauer comes home safely. All right, so now we have to deal with this mess over here. Okay, let's get Mac out of the way first. Mac needs a 7 to 10 to walk out of this. He got a 9. Well done, Mac. So Mac goes home, and Mac gets his first experience point of the game. So now let's see how many operational points I'm going to owe. He makes it out. This one does not. So it's a 4. So now we got to do, I need an 8 to a 10. He blows up. Next one. 6 makes it out. 9 makes it out. 7 makes it out. I am having a horseshoe up my butt right now. Not anymore. Blows up. Oh, Kremler. This isn't good. 6. Oh, no. We can't lose Kremler. No! Kremler is dead. Kit Kat is the new one, and who really cares? We'll give him Zeal. Kremler, our number 1 guy, is all because of that stupid event. He rolled an odd, and it said that he can't cancel the hit. Oh, I thought all my name guys were home. The BF 110 made it out. So we owe 2 operational points. I mean, that could be worse, but so minus 2 OP. Experience points. We lose 14, but we gained 5, 10, 15, 20. So we gained 6. So I'm now at 61 experience points. And then we gained 5, 10, 15, 18 victory points. So that gives us 52. We have technically won the scenario already. I need 28 more to get a double victory. I'm on mission 3 out of 10, just to put it in perspective. So I'm going to roll red for left, black for right. Neither one of them return. And that wraps up the mission. Kremler. He was so promoted, he had 2 luck, a timing, and an aim. He was our 2nd best pilot. Zweigart being our 1st best, but he's been wounded the entire season, so others have passed him up. Kremler is out, but Fargan is right now our very best, And we did have a close call with him too, but I'm so sad about losing Kremler. I am very happy we gained in Bauer, and then actually Schmidt is starting to take on some roots. Yeah, that was very bad. We scored a lot of victory points, but we paid a price. That's for certain. Thank you for watching. This is, I'm pretty confident, a win. And I just gotta say, school's starting for my kids. I do have a lot of other games I want to get into. I've been spending a lot of time on this one. I love this game. But if you see me cancel, it's just because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm steamrolling right now. 52 victory points in 3 turns. I can send in green guys and do probably this well. Although I admit my experts annihilated that. Yeah, anyways. Yes, I am tempted with the idea of quitting. But I do want to get, I think a few of you are still watching. I may have 1 view. Anyways, I'll shut up and just end this. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it.